Welcome back to Tight Lining, Maryland. I am fishing a small stream in Pennsylvania. Just picked up my license, so I wanted to make sure I was doing that legally since theirs ends at the beginning of every year. So you don't get 365 days with the license, just the year itself. So we headed out to PA. This is actually the second stream I'm fishing today. I fished another one previously and should have made a video with that, so maybe check that out up in the link if you haven't already. But this small stream, just to show you, is basically going to be one in which it's tough to combat some of the space. You're going to have to be pretty crafty with casting, approach. You know, it's winter time and these fish are already going to be hunkered down. So the fact that you're going to be putting, you know, boots in water in small streams creating wake, you got to be pretty nimble on your feet. So I'm excited to see if we can get just a couple to hand. That would be great. I don't have a lot of time to fish it, somewhere around 45 minutes to an hour, but there's not a whole lot of water to fish too. I've fished this once before. There are definitely wild brownies in here, and it should hopefully yield us a couple today. So thank you for tuning back in, and I hope you enjoy. All right, so I know that this particular spot holds a good number of fish in it. Just got to be pretty stealthy. Fish spook pretty easy, but they're in here. There we go. Feels like a nicer fish. Find out in a second. But single nymph barbless, so don't really have a lot of room for air. Yep, it's a nice little fish. There we go. It's our best fish of the day. And he's gorgeous. Look at this guy. He took that pink beaded hare's here, no questions asked. Alrighty, so we're gonna get this guy back in. We're lucky enough to, so we're gonna get this beautiful guy back in. Just look at that adipose fin, all the different red markings on his body, just gorgeous. Alright, so this is a nice little run right here. Should hold a fish, hopefully. There we go. Problem with this stream is the trees all around. You're gonna lose a lot of fish because I'm gonna have awkward hook sets awkward hook sets and inability to fight them the way I want. But, you know, so far, we've been pretty lucky to land 2 fish. They keep pretty good coloration. You know, sometimes in the winter, these fish sometimes get a little lighter, but these browns have been pretty colorful and really red. All right, we're gonna try that again. I don't think he's the only fish in here. I just think he was the first fish. But again, man, this is a tough stream to set the hook. I mean, you could probably tell in the video right now. I mean, I got all kinds of obstructions. But another good reason to use single nymphs is that they pop out a lot easier. Single nymphs pop out a lot easier whenever you're hung up. So I've found that if I'm on small streams, it's advantageous to just fish with one, not only because the water's shallow, but also it's easier to get it out of the trees. Oh, I just saw a rise. Now that's cool. Mid-January, fish rising. That's pretty cool. Let's see if he comes up again. Just keep an eye on the pool for a second. Yep, there's another dimple. There we go. From distance, we got one. There we go. That's nice. That's just something that, you know, previously with the other mono rig that I was using, I just couldn't have really done that, and if I could have, it wouldn't have been nearly as effective. We're gonna get this beautiful guy back. Makes 3 right here on this little stream. That was quick. So that's gonna wrap it up for Tightlining Maryland. We had a good day on this little stream. It was just a little side trip. We only fished it for like 40 minutes, but we were able to get 3 to hand, and I think there's something to be said about that. In the winter, 40-minute trip, you know, single nymphing on a small stream. There was a lot of obstructions, but we were able to kind of overcome that and get, you know, that nice 11-inch fish, and then a couple other smaller guys too. But overall, just excited to have picked apart a few little sections of this stream and put a few in the basket. So thank you as always for watching. I appreciate all the support, and tight lines the next time you hit the stream.